Okay, so hey guys, today I'm gonna be seeing which can make a higher pitched noise. Is it the recorder or is it on my voice? Let's find out. Yummy card!
Yo, what is going on, you guys? It is Storm here, and today I'm gonna give you guys a brand new video. Today's video is gonna be a little story going all the way back to 6th grade Gonzo, and I haven't done a story since I actually crashed my car back in 2018. But when I did make that video did really good, so you know what, I thought I would just, you know, make another story time video. So if you guys do enjoy this video and you guys want to hear some more stories that I have, because I do have a lot of stories over the past 18 years I've been on this freaking planet. But if you guys do want to see more stories, please let me know, and leave a like on this video. Let's try to get this video to, I don't know, 20 likes, and yeah. Alright, so as I said, we're gonna take this all the way back to 6th grade Gonzo, freaking savage mode, just coming back from elementary school, you already know. So I'm not really sure when this happened. I think it was like in the middle of the year, I'm pretty sure. So in 6th grade, we started these assemblies to get some fundraising for our 8th grade trip to Washington, D.C. And this is our first one, and a guy came in, talked about what we had to do. You know, I think we had to sell magazines or something like that. So I'm just sitting there, bored out of my mind, not really paying attention. And then this guy asked us if we wanted to win some money, and that he would pick some of us to actually win some. You know, as a 6th grader dude, I'm like, holy shit, I'm about to win some freaking free money. So dude, I'm so hyped up. I'm like, dude, let me get this free money. I'm like raising my hand, going crazy in my seat, be like, yo, pick me, pick me. So yeah, I'm just sitting there, you know, and the guy picks me, and I'm like, let's go, it's my time to shine. So it was me and 3 other people that got picked, and there was 4 teachers lined up with briefcases, and in each briefcase there was a certain amount of money. I think there was like 2 of them that had $1 bills, and then one of them had candy, and then the other one had $5. And I'm like, let me get this $5 real quick. So one of the cases had the number 22 on it, and way back in the day, that used to be my favorite number, so I was like, it just has to happen. So you know what, I picked that, and everyone else is opening their cases, and then it gets to me. I think I'm like the 2nd or 3rd one to open their case, but as soon as the teacher opens the case, boom, $5. But yeah, I get this money, and I'm like, dude, I am, you know, the best. I just won $5. You know, my day's great. I am having the best time of my life right now. And it gets towards the end of the day, and we finally get released from school. And you know, I'm showing all my friends, like, yeah, man, you know, I got this $5. You know, I'm rich. I'm about to, you know, buy something. I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie. You know, I was flexing my $5 that I just got from my teacher. So I'm walking to my bus. I'm walking back. You know, I'm holding it in my hand, and then from out of nowhere, Vinny, my next door neighbor, everyone, you guys should know him, but he just comes from behind me and just snatches it out of my hand. And at that point, I was pretty pissed. So he snatches it out of my hand and runs onto the bus, and I was so mad at that point. He takes my money and goes onto the bus, and I'm mad. So I get on the bus. I'm like, yo, Vinny, can I get this back? And he's running all the way back to the bus, and he's just sitting there in the seat, just like waving it around in my face, like, haha, I got your $5. And you know, to this day, I don't know why I decided to do this, but you know, shit happens. But yeah, I asked him a few more times before, so I asked him like a couple more times to give me the money, and then all of a sudden, I was just so mad that I wasn't getting my $5. So he's sitting there laughing, and I look him straight in the face, and just whoop-ah! Just right in the face. So yeah, I punched him in the face over $5, and as soon as I punched him, it was the funniest thing ever, because like, he got punched, and then just like, started slowly like reacting to it. So he got punched, and then started crying, and then as he was falling down, he started taking off his backpack and then just laid on the ground. But yeah, as he's doing that, you know, savage Gonzo, I literally just take my $5 out of his hands, and I just go and sit down like nothing ever happened. And so as soon as I sit down, my bus driver was coming back onto the bus, and saw Vinny on the ground crying. So Vinny obviously told her that I punched him in the face. My bus driver then called the principal and took me off the bus to go to his office. So he takes me to his office, and then he just grabs a piece of paper out of his desk, I think, and then took me to the nurse's office where Vinny was. So then we were over there. He talked to Vinny, and Vinny told him the whole thing, and then he looks to me and he goes,
"You're suspended."
Me, like, I've never gotten in trouble. Like, I wasn't really a bad kid in school. I was always, like, you know, a good kid. I never, like, ever went to the principal's office, and this is, like, one of my first encounters, like, actually getting in trouble. So me, I'm just like, oh shit. And immediately as he said that, I'm like, dude, my parents are going to kill me. So then he gives me a piece of paper and then brings me back on the bus so I can go home. And then that whole bus ride, I was just sitting on the bus, just staring out the window, and like, wow, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Because I didn't know what my parents were gonna think, and you know, I was just scared of what they were gonna do to me, because I thought I was gonna be grounded for like a month straight and I was gonna be done, like everything was bad. But as soon as my mom got home, she was disappointed in me. She was very mad, but she was also very proud of me too. But yeah, like she was proud of me for standing up for myself and not taking any shit. But she was also disappointed that I decided to punch someone in the face instead of just doing something else. But so now that my mom was cool, now I needed to worry about my dad, because my dad is a very, very tough person. Because if you do something wrong, he is like, he'll get really mad, and I was just very scared of what he was gonna say to me. But he was also on the same page as my mom, and he was very proud of me for standing up for myself as well. but yeah, so that happened, and I was just like very shocked. I mean, I still got in trouble, obviously. I didn't get in as much trouble as I thought I was. So then later that night, my mom called up Vinny's mom, and we had a conversation, and then everything, we settled the beef, everything was all good, happy ending. But my mom wasn't done yet. So she decided to call the school because I had a 5-day suspension, out of school suspension. So she called the school and was like, yo, listen, my son was sticking up for himself. What's good? So then they finally came to the conclusion that I should only get a 3-day suspension because I was defending myself, and I was a pretty good kid as well. I had a lot of, you know, positive referrals. So yeah, that pretty much, you know, that weekend and the 3 days I was out of school, all I did was play some Black Ops 2 and get my sniper's diamond. I was pretty much after school for like 2 hours and got all my work done, and I didn't really miss much, so I kind of lucked out. More of the story, I guess, think before you do things, and don't let little shits take your $5. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Again, please be sure to leave a like and a comment if you guys do like these story times. I do have a lot of more stories, and these are pretty easy for me to make so when I go back to college. So if you guys do want to see more of these, please let me know. I really appreciate it. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.